All right. So I have started to take, I don't know, what some would maybe call an unhealthy, or maybe it's a healthy, I don't know, interest in vanilla World of Warcraft. So I have this raiding buddy in WoW who is like, yo man, you gotta play vanilla, like, it's such a different experience, blah blah blah. And, I mean, I love World of Warcraft, and I love it in its current iteration. So I went online, found myself a nice little vanilla server to play on. Appeared to have a pretty good community, yada yada, and here we are. Here we are. I traded in World of Warcraft patch 7.25, and I have taken that and I've traded that in for World of Warcraft patch 1. I want to say 2. Gonna go with 2. I don't know how to feel about this. It's different. It's super different. So the first thing that I found when I went into start playing is, like, the resolution was awful. Like, it was at like 1024 by 768. It was built for a monitor made like, I don't know, the 1930s or something. And so I decided to go into the options menu. I noticed that it was kind of, all the options were chunked up with different things. That was kind of like the first thing that I really noticed. I was like, oh? Actually, no, that's not the first thing I noticed. I take it back. Here's the first couple things I noticed. Number one, let me show you the first thing I noticed. I get logged in, and I'm like, I'm gonna make a character. And I'm used to when you make a character in Legion now, there's this very long list of, like, races and classes. Like, there's, what are they up to? Like, 10 races? And I don't know. It's a lot. So I'm like, I know what this is. I've seen this before. Like, I've seen this exact screen before. I'm like, oh, cool. So I hit this button over here. And this was the first, like, little vanilla culture shock moment for me. So I hit this button, and this is all I'm given. So I click, where did I click on? Oh, I clicked on a torrent. I was like, what do you mean? I can only be 4 classes. Like, what? Okay. So that was, I don't know, that was a weird moment. Humans, like, okay, like, look at really quick the disparity between the Alliance and the Horde for women. So orcs get 5 classes. They can be warlocks. Undead can be warlocks. Tauren get 4. So let's see. So we got 5 options, 4 options. Okay, trolls can pretty much do anything. Trolls can be all 6. They can be shamans. Interestingly enough, trolls can't be druids. I found that very interesting. They can be priests. Undead can be priests. They got 2 priests. Everybody gets to be a warrior. Yay! Everyone gets to be a warrior. So let's see. We've got 4 warriors. We've got 1 ranger. Undead can't be rangers. That's weird. Tauren can be rangers. So that's 2 rangers, 3 rangers. So we got 4 warriors, 3 rangers. That's weird. Like, everything can be a ranger in Legion. Okay. Let's see what else. Okay, so rogues. Orcs can be rogues, Undead can be rogues, Tauren can't be rogues. They still can't be rogues, so let's see, we got 3 hunters, 3 rogues, 4 warriors. Orcs can also be a shaman, Undead can't be shaman, Tauren can be shaman, and trolls can be a shaman. Okay, so we got 4 warriors, 3 hunters, 3 rogues, 3 shamans, 1 warlock, 2 warlocks, 2 can be warlocks, if you be an orc or an undead, 2 warlock, and then finally, we've got priest, where you have to be a troll or an undead. Well, I guess that last is priest. We got priest and mage, so we got 2 mages, 2 priests. I think orcs can be mages now. I want to say. Let's have a look over at the Alliance side, on this side of the screen. Alright. Alliance, warrior. Everybody can be a warrior. Yep. Everybody can be a warrior on the Alliance side. Paladins, humans get it, dwarves get it, and gnomes and night elves still can't be paladins anyway. And else can be hunters. Interestingly enough, humans cannot be hunters. Humans and gnomes can't be hunters. This is weird. Like, this is just so, like, weird and alien to me. Like, it's like I stepped into some kind of, like, bizarro world where I know fundamentally I'm still playing the same game, but you know, I don't know what this means, but this is weird. This is definitely really weird. So let's actually get into the gameplay here a little bit. So I've got my level 2 warrior, which I'll have you know, it only took me 20 minutes to hit level 2. Alright. And we get this sweet horde splash screen. Like, whatever happened to that sweet splash screen? I love that loading screen. Alright. So, quest log, this looks about the same. Map. Okay, now this was a trip for me, because I started playing in Kata. Got really heavily into the game in Kata. Played a little bit in Wrath, but like I came in during like seriously like the last maybe week or two of Wrath. Yeah, that. This absolutely just blew my mind. I was like, what do you mean there's only 2 continents? And I'm like, I know this is the Broken Isles up here. Like, there it is. And I forgot what these 2 are. So, I don't know. Like, it's so weird to me. And, like, Darnassus is just some little thing. Hanging out. Doing Darnassus stuff. So, yeah, the map is really weird. Combat's weird. So I'm playing a warrior because I was like, oh, this will be the easiest thing to play, and it's so alien. So like, here was the other thing too. So you'll notice in a moment. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna kill this mountain cougar. I don't have enough rage to use heroic strike. It's my only ability right now. So, alright, I should have enough rage. Cool. Now you will notice that Heroic Strike. Heroic Strike didn't like go right away. It waited until the next opportunity that I had to make a melee attack, and then attacked. It's weird. It's weird. I'm so used to like, I push the button, the thing happens. I haven't played any casters, and I've probably played for about 15 minutes before this. So the first quest is for Tauren. You gotta get like a bunch of Planestrider feathers and meat and stuff. And I was killing the Planestrider, so I was like, oh right, I gotta go turn on auto loot. Wait. There is no auto loot anywhere in here, trust me. I looked like 4 times. I looked for auto loot and I didn't find it. So that was horrifying. That was absolutely horrifying. I looked in advanced, I was like, okay. So, I guess this is just how it's gonna be. Also, the video settings are they're weird. They're just weird. Yeah. I don't know, it's just weird to me because I'm so used to, like, Legion that I just was like, what is any of this? Here's another huge thing. So, alright, hunt continues. I'm working on this. I want to track this quest. Shift-click a quest to add or remove. Shift-click. I'm tracking this. Okay, so it's just over here. Now get ready to have your mind blown. You may have seen it already, but you may not have seen it already. It doesn't tell me where I'm supposed to go on this map. I'm just supposed to figure it out. Which is kind of interesting. So basically, like, I had to kill Planestriders. I wandered around until I found the Planestriders. Great. Now I have to kill cougars. So I just wandered around until I found some cougars, which are level 3 and I'm level 2, and that's not a great time, but we're managing. I'm not like getting wrecked by these cougars. Okay. I don't even know why I'm looting the grays, because bag space. And that's just me being like a spoiled Legion player. Like, bags are cheap and easy to come by. So let's finish up killing cougars here. Combat's feels a little tedious, but I'm pretty sure that if I went back on a level 1... Crap, that was a plain strider. I'm not supposed to kill those. I'm supposed to kill cougars. I'm pretty sure if I went back on a level 1, it would feel pretty tedious as well. Also, like, a weird thing that I noticed, nothing drops currency. Like, I'm so used to the way WoW is right now, where, like, everything, like, even, like, the mountain cougar drops currency. And I have not seen, as you can see, I have not seen any currency drop. Please tell me that, oh my god, those do not stack. The stack of 5 will not stack together with this stack of 1. Great. Okay. Got some chip claw action here. Don't worry though, we've only got 2 more cougar pelts to go. Okay. Oh, and I can lead with a heroic strike and miss. Awesome. It's very slow. Like, this is like... Combat's pretty sluggish. That's how I would describe it. And maybe it's different for caster. I'm probably going to do some streams of this, and I'm probably like going to do some different video on demand, but like this is like a first impressions. I just kind of want to... I didn't want to stay up this late doing a first impressions video, but here we are. Oh, great, it dodged. Well, at least it, like, refunded my rage, so that was kind of nice, I guess. Vanilla's interesting. Like, I don't think I'm ready to make a statement that, like, vanilla is better than current WoW, or current WoW is better than vanilla. I don't think I've played enough of vanilla to be able to make that statement, so... Okay. I don't see any more cougars, but they seem to be kind of congregating around in this area, and I'm sure if I just look around a little bit over here, we can find some more cougars. So one of the things that my guildies, my guildie who played vanilla, my 2 guildies, I guess, that played vanilla often say is they're like, no, it was literally like the world of Warcraft. Which is kind of interesting. I was like, you know, what do you mean? Like, well, they didn't run you around one area. They like sent you here and sent you there and sent you everywhere. And I feel like I've covered a lot of ground for just having done 2 quests. Alright, passive. Blind. I just wanted to see if I got anything. Got my battle stance. That's exciting. Oh, and I'm an arms warrior. I didn't pick that. I didn't choose to be... Silly Blizzard. That's the logo for an assassination rogue. I guess I just kind of got defaulted into an arms warrior, which is... I guess that's just kind of what you start as. I seem to remember that from the way long ago time, when I played for like a week in Wrath. Because I remember I had this hunter, I had a Night Elf Hunter when I first started playing. Oh, alright, perfect. I had a Night Elf Hunter when I first started playing Wrath. And, oh. Very nice. The Hearthstone. I was just having this nightmare, like this daydream kind of nightmare. Like, I open up the bag and there's no Hearthstone. And I'm just like, what am I to do? Wow, that's a aggressive Hearthstone cooldown time. Alright, I probably could have just run back for a 60-minute cooldown. Hunt continues. I would like the belt. Oh, and the quests have this like scroll thing, so you can't just like hit accept right away. And I know that you're like there's a setting to like turn this off, but I actually kind of like it. We need to kill battle boys.
Go in peace.
Oh, we can take this guy's quest now.
You wish to speak?
Bring the head of Chief Sharp. Oh, I can still look at myself in my pretty gear, except dragging doesn't do anything. What about these gloves? No.
Winds be
I don't think it really matters right now. Now, is there a vendor of some description? Also, I am level 3. Oh, and this is the thing that's kind of baffling me. So see this, I have the skills tab. You'll see I have skills. I have axes, defense maces, two-handed maces, unarmed. And I'm gaining these in a method similar to experience. I don't know what's going on here. Got my good old armor proficiencies. I can wear cloth leather mail and shields. Kind of D&D-esque. Got my honor tab. No battleground finder, but that doesn't unlock until level 10. Anyway, friendly with all the horde people, except for Undercity. We're neutral. We're on dicey terms. Got some nature resist because I'm a Tauren. Apparently, the resists mattered a lot in vanilla. Something I'm quickly discovering. This is a trip. Like, vanilla is an absolute trip. Stood in the fire. You're a warrior.
Greetings.
I can get things from you. I can get my first rank of, well, I could get my first rank. What do you mean my first rank? Oh, I remember. Okay, because when I played Wrath, because it was two things that they took out when they went to Cap. They took out ammunition, and they took out, like, ranks. Because you just have to be, like, so I'd get Heroic Strike rank 1, rank 2, rank 3, and so on. So I'd constantly have to come back to a trainer to train up. Hopefully there's a vendor of some sort. Hey, it's a shaman. Hello, Mr. Shaman.
Peace, friend.
Oh, well, that's deceptive. That yellow button. Oh, I'm done. Then can do. Oh, here we go. Here's a nice little trader. I can sell my goods to. Wait, no, buy back. Painted chainmail, we're gonna put that on. I'm gonna get a bunch of trash items. Sweet. I got a painted chain belt. This is, I mean, fundamentally speaking, this is the same thing. Like, this is World of Warcraft. It is fundamentally not changed, as far as I can tell. Like, first impressions, it's not that fundamentally different. Like I was kind of saying earlier, it's like, it just seems like a more basic version of the same game, which I kind of feel like was the expectation that I had going into this, is that it was just going to be a more basic version of the same game. Okay, I can chat. There's another. That's another person playing a character. Oh, I can tell because of the way that it is. Thanks, World of Warcraft. I know, it's so weird to have, like, new player tips. Oh, that could be an item merchant. Alright, so I need 10 copper. Ah, I have 1 silver. I'm rich, biatch. Alright. Let's... Oh, stood in the fire again.
Well met.
It's warrior training. Like a battle shout, please. 1 battle shout, please. Oh, that's a Fury. Good, we're gonna put that over there on the old minus key over yonder. So you got that. Oh, got a little gold seller action. I love how there's still gold sellers. It's a private server. There's still gold sellers. Okay, what am I supposed to be doing right now? I'm supposed to be searching for the mother, killing some boars, and killing Chief Sharp Tusk Thorn Mantle. I'm sorry, I'm tired. Okay, so I'm actually going to read quests. The first one, Bramble Blade Ravine. Aha! Son of a bitch, you actually have to read quests. Well, I have to say, and I don't know what it is, and I'm not sure if it's just like playing a new character. I don't know. I remember when I first started playing World of Warcraft, and I was like looking at these. Wow, pretty much the same skyboxes. I just remember like being a Tauren. Like this was my first character was a Tauren that I actually like seriously played and like didn't just like get bored with in 20 minutes. Oh, there's a thing over here. So yeah, quests are yellow dots. They're not question marks. Which is odd, but like I don't know. I'm kind of getting, and I don't know if it's from starting a fresh character without like BOAs and heirlooms and like how fast can I turbo slam this character to level 110 and then start to. I'm not worried about any of that, and I think that's a little bit liberating. I'm just like, oh, I just want to level the two.
Walk with the earth.
I'm going to take a water pitcher here. But that has not changed. That cursor has not changed. Water pitcher. Why, thank you, water pitcher. I'm actually going to go over here. Ooh, I think I found the thing. I don't know. There's just like this giddy sense of like almost like joy that I'm getting. I don't know. I kind of had that when I was first getting into World of Warcraft, and like this is what I saw. Like Mulgore was the first area that I had any kind of experience with as a World of Warcraft player. I played a little bit on like a Night Elf, and I don't know. I wasn't super into it. I played a. Did I do the thing? Did I do the buff? I did do the buff. It's just weird. This thing is weird. Fiddle is just weird in a lot of different ways. Oh, it won't tell me down in the corner of the screen you see there, over yonder. Normally when you mouse over the thing that you're supposed to be killing for quests, it'll be like, oh, you're at 0 out of 6 or whatever the item is. But there's no such dialogue in vanilla land. So I don't know. Maybe it's just the joy that I'm getting out of just like, oh, it's a fresh start in World of Warcraft with what is a slightly different experience. Even though I already have like some amount of familiarity with this game, so I'm not like completely lost. Maybe it's that. I'm not sure what it is though. Like, I know that I'm definitely enjoying myself. I think we're gonna end the video at the end of this battle boar / kill the guy segment. So impressions. Feels great. It feels really great. Drop rates are kind of garbage, but I'm super used to that in Blizzard games. But they feel somehow garbagier in vanilla. And maybe that's just me. Maybe that's just my mind playing tricks on me. But combat is so slow. I really, like, I would love it if I could get charge. That would be really nice. 2 minutes of that buffer. And it's just so weird that this heroic strike is basically, oh, I see 50 rage next melee. Alright. Like, thus far, my experience with vanilla WoW is it just feels like an earlier version of World of Warcraft, which it is. And that's what it feels like. So, all my friends are like grinding their way through Suramar, and that's cool. But do you know what's really cool? Fighting battle boars. Slowly. Extra emphasis on the word slowly. Alright. Only some obscene number of quest items to go. Oh, it dodged. That episode of South Park, by the way, makes like so much more sense now that I've put it in the perspective of playing in vanilla. I'm like, yeah, you're getting Legion Fly, but are you fighting battle boars? Slowly fighting battles. Usually I feel like I have to play the game very actively. I don't even have... Oh, okay, gotta push 1 occasionally. A crit. It's my biggest hit of the whole game. How is my two-handed mace proficiency? It's coming along. I don't know what that means, per se. But I know it's coming along. Alright. Oh, that thing's dead. I feel like there was an entrance to a thing. Okay. It's so weird. It's one of those, like, you'd have to play it to understand what I'm talking about. But it's just, it's the whole game. And I understand that I'm playing, like, one class, so I'm getting a very, like, narrow picture. The whole game just feels like slower and less frenetic and like less crazy. But maybe that's because I'm at level 3 of 60. I am 1/20th of the way there. I don't know if I don't know. I'm gonna see if I can get my friends to go along with this. I might actually enjoy playing vanilla. Sorry, not sorry. Twas a simpler time. And there's no Suramar rep in vanilla. And I don't know, like it's never like vanilla WoW was never something that I had, so I don't think it's something that I can really be like nostalgic for. Okay, do I have to kill these bristlebacks? No. Battle boars. Battle boars. Bristlebacks, blah blah blah. Shark tusk. Bring the head of Chief Shark Tusk. Bristleback Quillboard. Bristleback Chief Shark Tusk. Remove Chief's head. Ravine to the east. That's here. Honestly, I know that I could be farming like Suramar rep. Or I know that I could be doing world quests in, like, actual World of Warcraft. But I'm actually... Son of a bitch, I'm actually having fun. I don't know if I'm going to say that when I don't get a mount until level 40, but as of this moment in time, I'm actually having a decent time. Believe it or not. Boom! I looted currency. Alright. Let's have a look over here. Oh, these aren't dropping my battle board items. That makes me sad. Alright, drawbacks of not having a map. I have, two enemies at once. Oh, good thing I leveled in the middle of that. Just two enemies at once was getting pretty dicey. Oh, and you don't learn abilities from leveling up, no sir. You gotta buy them. You got some copper here, that's nifty. Ooh, a shiny red apple. I don't know, it makes sense for the chieftain to be up, right? Like, I don't know, I kind of like having to just figure things out for myself. It's actually not a bad time. It's weird. I don't really think that they've upgraded their textures that much in the new expansions. Like, these are pretty much as good as I ever remember, like, the textures in World of Warcraft being. Uh-oh. Going on a 2-for-1 here. Be careful, I don't have any cleave abilities yet. And I think those cleave abilities are going to also be next melee. Everything's... Whoop! Didn't mean to do that, I want to attack this crowbar. Whoops. Alright. Finish him. Oh, restores mana. Alright. Now, if I was the leader of these damn things, where would I be? Would I be back with the battle boars, or... Uh-oh. Wow. Spellbook. I've learned to use speller ability.
Not enough rage.
Have I? No, I have not. Ooh. That's a dodge. Okay. We did a thing. Yay. Okay. It's really sad, but my fingers keep, like, instinctively moving my hand over to the mount button. Oh my god. This game has spent years and years programming my brain to function a certain way. And I am currently unlearning all of those things. Still no talents. I don't expect to see anything until level 15. That's sort of the number that I feel like all the, even the expansions, have agreed upon. That's the next level to get talents on. So... Oh, good, I'm getting some battle board items in here. So I feel like the chief has to be around here somewhere. What is that? That looks like a chiefly thing that I gotta fight my way through all these quillboars. Okay. After this next attack, I'm gonna get my buff up. Got my buff up. I think the ability that I'm missing most right now is charge. I feel like I would be doing things. How to say this? I feel like I would be doing things a lot more if I had charge. It's a trap. There's no AoE looting. So it seems like the chief would have the one hut race. Oh no. Is that the chief? Are you the chief? So the fact that I don't have like any kind of indicator on where I'm supposed to go, I enjoy figuring it out, but it's a little annoying. Alright, we gotta stop it. Get some noms. Alright. Back in the fight. Okay, well that's a shaman. No. I'm definitely ultra lost. I feel like I need to keep heading this way, but I feel like I just came from that way.
Not enough range.
Definitely starting to think it turned around. Fortunately, I only got another 38 minutes on that Hearthstone cooldown. Ooh, hey, there's another cave over here. Or is this... No, that's the cave I came out of. We're just gonna run away. Fine. I will fight you. Alright, if I see corpses, I know I'm going in circles. I don't know, that looks like a chiefly thing to have. A little art, that seems like a good chief thing. There's another quillboar, so guess what we get to do? Fight more quillboars. Is it A, fight more quillboars, B, fight more quillboars, C, fight more quillboars, or D, all of the above? If you guessed C, fight more quillboars, you are correct. It's not all of the above. I can't fight 3 quillboars at the same time. That's very unreasonable. Quillboar, quillboar. Gonna use those scouting eyes here, quillboar. If he's right under me, I'm gonna be so pissed. Okay, quillboar, quillboar, quillboar. Okay. Oh, crap. Hopefully the falling damage is... Oh, that was actually pretty forgiving. But I did trigger another quillboar. I would totally dig a weapon that did like a little more damage. Would be nice. Like, I understand this is like a beggar. What do you mean I can't equip swords?
I can't use that yet.
Skills. I can make them axes, maces, and two-handed. Oh. Oh.
Need range.
All of these rovers that have fought, and not one of them has dropped a single white bear. So I played this tune with like maybe playing, I don't know, Prot? Playing Prot maybe, but am I moving faster? Feels like I'm moving faster. It's so weird. This is so weird to me. Alright. We've now killed our, like, feels like 50, I'm sure it's in the 30s, Quillbores. Okay, I'm super turned around. Okay, that's the cave that I came through. Okay. Break Sharp Tusk. Torrent. Quillbores. And their last difficult will be found in the ravine to the east. That's where I am. In a makeshift village. All for pants. All for these bitchin' pants. Right there. Alright. It'd be nice if I had a weapon that went a little faster. That'd be nice, but, you know, we'll make do with what we've got. Oop. Oh. This looks like a village of some sort. Uh-oh. That's two Quillbores. That's two Quillbores. That's one Quillbore more than I can fight reasonably. This one's gonna be a nail biter. Uh-oh. We just had a Quillbore respawn. This could spell trouble. It is quickly spelling trouble. Alright, that's it. I've decided that in the actual video, I'm just going to speed up this whole part where I'm looking for this one Quillbore guy. Just to, like, really frame, oh no, I'm dying. I'm going to die for the first time in vanilla, you guys. Well, let's see what death is like. I have died. Oh, that's a release my spirit. Ooh. Wow. That's a lot of blue lights. Okay, at least they tell me where my corpse is. That's reasonable. Okay. Oh, there's a tooltip about death. I'm now a ghost. My corpse shows up as an icon in the mini-map in the upper right-hand corner portion of the screen. Ah, corpse. Bloodhoof Village. Oh, yes. I get to go to the Barrens after this. I get to go see maybe Orgrimmar at some point. I don't know. All I know is I am a ghost. You know how nowadays there's a graveyard every 10 feet? They hadn't built all those graveyards yet in vanilla. They were still The spirit healers are still working on them. Oh, and I don't have a handy teleport back to graveyard option. I'll have you know that is conspicuously missing. There is no I can't find my corpse button. Alright, first vanilla death. Time of first vanilla death. I do not know. The UI does not include a clock. Or maybe my camera overlay is covering it. Ah! I found El Corpso. Somewhere. I'm right there. Right where I lie there. Let's res. Oh, I've taken. Oh. Already the Quillboars come to tussle with me. I have a feeling I'm going to kill at least 100 of these Quillboars by the time I figure out where the hell I'm supposed to go. It's the quest to find one Quillboar. One Quillboar to rule them all. I hope I haven't done something stupid like kill him or nope. I wonder if this old trick still works. It's what is he called here? Sharp Tusk. I should target. Oh. Macros. We'll make a handy dandy target macro. It's a sword, we can't use it. Okay. So now we're going to make a handy macro here. It's going to be slash, what now? Oh, right, still gonna new macro, sure. Target, okay, slash. Maybe it's case sensitive, I don't know. Slash target, Sharp Tusk. Right, whatever. There. Exit. Do I get some extra bars? Ah. Bottom right and bottom left action? I get so many bars now. Okay, target macro. Because it's time to start playing this game. Maybe we need to go back through the cave. Maybe we're not supposed to go in the cave yet. I don't know. I'm spitballing here. I'm going to be honest. All I know is that we've been killing a lot of Quillboars. Refreshing spring water. Oh, how delightfully gauche. Alright. Note to self, when I put this out as an actual video, make sure to have yakety sax playing the whole time while this is sped up. Oh good. Another Quillboar. That's what I've always wanted. Really, these Quillboars are just putting a hamper in my level process. Wow, I got a copper. Thanks, Dad. I have 3 silver and much many fullbacks. Okay. I go here. It's in this cave. Is this the same cave or is this a new cave? Nope. Definitely the same cave. Okay. Well, I'm just about to ding to level 5. Might have some new warrior things I can go learn how to do. Social. Friends list. Alright, let's unknown units. Like that's the only place that I really can see that dude would be, in all honesty.
I need a target.
And we're back. Alright. Now, what happens? I mean, it's probably not going to do anything. If I sharp tusks ahead. You know it's in Bramble Ridge Ravine.
Not enough range.
Like, the map implies that there's a cave, and then perhaps a second cave that I need to go through. So let's try that. Let's try, I don't know, going as far east as we can, maybe? I don't know.
I don't have a target.
Alright, we got all of our battle board snacks. We'll get the flanks on the way back. I'm sure of it. Or we'll get them in here. Okay. Not a really detailed map. So in vanilla, in summation, they really just hate marking things on your map. That looks also vaguely villagey. Maybe there's a second tunnel of sorts I am supposed to enter. Oh, look, battle board. Again. Yeah, my friend messaged me, she's like, yo, I just finished Suramar. I'm like, yeah, but are you killing battle boards? Didn't think so. Alright, got all the battle board stuff. Alright, let's be really frank here. I think that many action bars for 3 abilities. So 3 abilities in a macro is a little ambitious. Let's dial it back. So it looks like there's a cave entrance, maybe a cave exit or something over there. 5, level 7. Did I learn anything new? No. Okay. I'm level 5. Why did I say 7? That's stupid. I'm not level 7. Wait, what's this? I can climb this.
Not enough range.
Good shot. Okay, I'm glad to know that my shout is instant. Okay. Looks like there might be a cave or something I need to check out over here. No. Am I supposed to go up on the thorns somewhere, maybe? I do not know. Time will tell, however. It's so weird because, like, in my book of things, this is listed as an arms ability, but it says it causes high threat. I'm just like, what now? Okay. Maybe there's something. Maybe I need to go further. I think I need to go further that way.
Not enough range.
I feel like this might be one of those, I had it kind of right the first time, and then talk to myself out of it, kind of figures.
Rage. Not enough rage.
All I know is that I'm gonna get some sick loot. I'm gonna get pants that give me more than 2 armor. Okay, okay, so yeah, also your character doesn't pull your weapon out automatically, so you gotta manually click on stuff, which only got the 1 attack, so be real careful. Next step, we kill Ragnaros. Just kidding. Alright. I don't know, like, it's just hard to imagine, like, how we get from this to let's fight Ragnaros. Like, that's... Okay. It's like a maze. This is crazy. This is one of the craziest things. Fortunately, I think, well, by the time I find this guy, my heart should be up. You know, this looks kind of promising, actually. Got a shaman. I haven't seen one of those before. Oh, here comes the shaman. No, probably now it's not the time for the looting. Oh boy, we're gonna die in rage. Oh my god, we did not die to that. Okay. I'm gonna eat some bread real quick. Eat some bread. Okay. To recap, we've gotten 3 swords. 1.1 damage per second. It's below my 1.4 damage per second. I'll have to know. It's the weapon of casuals. Alright. Oh crap, I can't fight 2 of these at the same time. I'm gonna have to go and like learn some new abilities or get some new skills or something. I lucked out and I got like a 6-slot bag really early on, which I understand for vanilla is like decent. Like, honestly, I could not imagine all these damn quests in World of Warcraft that they have now. Like, if they didn't tell you where to go. I probably would have quit this game a very long time ago. Oh boy. Okay, there's lots of stuff. We're gonna pull the battle board back here. Because I don't want to fight the board and the shaman, and I certainly do not wish to fight 2 shamans at the same time. Let's get that buff up again. Okay. Oh boy. Here we go. Fight for my life. Well, fortunately, because they're casters, they are squishy and suck at dodging. Made some more bread. Nom, 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 nom. I'm just watching my rage decays. Okay. And we're back. There's like an actual proper village. I feel like we're getting close though. Like we're getting closer to where we want to be.
Not enough.
Okay. I would... Oh my god, there's so many enemies over there. Oh my god. You know it's bad when I see all these level 3s and I'm like... I resisted. I don't know what that means, but I done did it. Alright. Come here, shaman. Toast. Oh man, I would just love an improved weapon, piece of armor, like something. Something, game. Just give me something. I found him. It's in that building, surrounded by about 1 trillion guards. So this is going to get real interesting real fast. Alright, let's move behind this tent, take out the guards. All this time when I finally found him. And I only got 13 minutes left on my Hearthstone, which I'm probably going to have to use because I am lost beyond comprehension right now. So, okay, I don't think we're going to aggro that shaman. Oh, but we're going to aggro everything else. More attack power. Great. We're just aggroing stuff all over the place. I really do not want to die right now. Boom! Okay. I'm gonna eat some bread. There seems to be a lot more of an emphasis on eating in vanilla. I don't know. Vanilla's weird. Oh, Christ. Well, I'm gonna die. Horribly. Oh, good. And there's no, like... There's no quicken the dead, and I'm certainly not reviving because I have no idea to get back to where I was. Alright, that's 2 deaths. Going pretty strong, Alex. Pretty strong. I'm just saying, I don't even think the quest to, like, get my artifact weapon was this long. Or, like, took this much thought or effort, because it really just, like... Yeah, WoW is a lot different. I will say, like, WoW is easier. Like, I am totally willing to come to that conclusion. WoW is easier than it used to be. By a lot. And it's not, I don't know, I think WoW is easier in the sense now that, like, there's not as much, like, confusion in terms of, like, oh, well, where is yada yada, I don't know how to get to blah blah blah. Like, WoW is easier in that sense, but I don't know. I have now completed, like, 3 quests. Yes. Yeah, no. Note to self, yakety sax in the background of this video. Yakety sax. For sure. For sure yakety sax. Because this is yakety sax worthy. To be really honest, I kind of just ran around until I got to where I was, so we're going to do that same thing again, except in this instance, I am dead. I think we went back up. I seem to remember we went, no. Also, backslash target Sharp Tusk, I don't think he's going to work. Because he's like chief whatever of the whatever clan. Okay. Nope. Still lost. Was it this way? Did I go this way? I'm unsure. Nope. Okay. I am back at the cave where I started. And I will be damned if you think I'm going to lose all that progress I made. Wait, ooh, what's up here? Was this the way? Oh, no, because it was north. Like I was... Yeah, okay. So I need to keep going north. It's my guildie right now. Okay. No, but it was more northy. More north. so lost. I really just like wandered into I found it! I'm back! Welcome home. Me? Oh, God, and of course, everything I just spent all this time and effort killing is now back. Oh, it doesn't tell me how many hit points this dude has, which is kind of a dick move. YOLO. Alright. Oh, actually, we're doing half. Oh, nope. I'm gonna get wrecked. All that time spent rezzing, and I'm gonna get wrecked. Release. Alright, so today we learned don't YOLO in at half health. And we're doing the Death Walk of Shame for the third time now. To the same area. I was just telling him, like, I had to find this NPC simply based on, I don't know, it was in here somewhere. Why does everything only stack up to 5? Okay, so I think we might be approaching this wrong. I think maybe the thing that I need to do is not YOLO in, but I need to calmly, literally cannot emphasize enough, calmly, go back, maybe bloop, bloop, little food, little beverage action, kind of get myself sorted out in that sense, and then attempt to kill this guy. Because I mean, we were doing well. Admittedly, we were doing pretty well. Now, the eternal struggle of how the fuck did I get here in the first place? Oh, okay. We found it again. So I don't think I'm going to be able to do a frontal assault. I think my strategy of going around the back and just kind of peeling things away from him slowly was working out pretty well. So we're going to do that again. I'm trying to spawn here where I don't pull every NPC in creation. I have to say, this is a little bit more of a thinker than WoW in its current iteration is. It's definitely interesting. Like, I'm enjoying myself. Like, I wouldn't still be playing if I wasn't enjoying myself. Okay. We've killed one dude. Let's eat some food. Alright, okay. Oh boy. So, my guild friend is telling me that, like, there's a whole bunch of things that influence, like, how far away enemies will come from to come shit on you. Alright. Okay, perfect, perfect. We just pulled one. We pulled one guard. Now if we can peel the shaman away... So much loot. It's like a loot tornado. Okay. Now what do we got in this tent here? We got a shaman. If we pull... I think maybe if we go this way, we can just peel one of them away. I think it worked. You guys. It worked. Take 3. Well, actually, this is technically the only time that I've... This is only the second time I've gotten to fight him. Oh! Yes! Okay. I gotta say, that is more satisfying than I think any raid boss I've ever downed. So, good on you, Blizzard. Alright, let's turn in some quests.
What brings you here?
The battle boards. Oh. I get me a vest. Oh, I get a vest and bread?
Goodbye.
It's a good day to be alive. Alright. Slap that vest on right there. Ooh, I'm a sexy looking mofo. Alright.
What brings you here?
Get that. I'm gonna take some
We
pants.
shall meet again.
Excellent. Excellent. We got some pants. Alright, before we turn in the third quest, let's go and vendor some junk. That was pretty freaking cool.
I have just the thing for you.
I've got to admit, I'm actually far, I have to say I'm pretty into it. I don't need mana. I don't have a mana bar. I'm not going to throw it away. The swords were a lie. Let's get those out of there. And here, let's use this pouch. Specifically for foodstuffs. Freshly baked bread. Ah, yes. I also heard, like, don't spend any gold on anything for any reason until you hit level 40, so you can get a mount. So I think I'm gonna...
Greetings.
Ding.
May the eternal sun shine.
Alright. Let's see what I can get. So much good stuff. Alright, I'm gonna purchase some abilities. Okay, we're gonna take parry. What is that? That's a passive. Train parry. Thunderclap. Charge an enemy, generate 9 rage, stun it for 1 second, can't be used in combat. Train. Rend, wounds the target, causing them to bleed. Thunderclap, oh my god. You guys.
Farewell.
Oh my god, you guys. I have a rotation now. Alright. So we're gonna put Hero Strike on 2. Oh man, why wasn't I using War Stomp? When I was like getting swarmed, because War Stomp stuns for 2 seconds, but I mean that's 2 seconds. I'm not just getting savaged. Alright, charge, just get that build number 1. Rend costs 10 rage, Red Strike costs 15. Rend, then there, then Thunder Clap. Alright, General, a parry, that's a passive. Alright, cool. Where's a resting XP area? Am I resting? Oh.
What brings you here?
Club, hand axe, large club. Nope, he said do not spend any money, and I'm not going to spend any money. But it's a level 40. Why don't I know how to run a sword? I thought warriors did swords. I'm super confused. This vanilla thing is like it's a whole new world here, frankly. Yeah, sing the song. That's fine. Oh my gosh, we got a leather merchant over here. We got a what else we got? We got
Well,
armor over here. Oh, I can get some. Hold off though. Hold off. I know I'm really excited, but really I've only got like 2 3/4 silver. So let's not get too ahead of ourselves here. I think this is a resting area. No. There's not like a clear... Nope. Are you rested? Are you rested?
Greetings, traveler.
Oh, some arrows, I see. Okay. Oh boy.
Be
Okay.
careful.
And I think we're going to end the video there for tonight. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you see, please do like and subscribe. I really appreciate it. There will be more vanilla to come, so please, I hope you guys enjoyed. Have a wonderful evening. So proud of those pennies.